Hi, I'm Mike Ford. I'm the founder of SiteMinder, and welcome to the mid-October update from the SiteMinder World Hotel Index, where we look at year-over-year booking trends for hotels around the world. About 12 weeks after plateauing at between sort of 50 to 55% of last year booking levels, we've actually seen global booking levels fall to around 48% of last year's bookings. It is, though, a tiny reminder of how quickly our world's changing and why we all need to sort of reset the way we're thinking about travel. So let's have a look at some of the observations right now across the globe in recent months. Starting in Europe, we have seen really rapid surges of the coronavirus lately. Unfortunately, across the continent, bookings are down. However, there are bright spots in Sweden and Norway, which are the only two countries where the hotel booking momentum is actually in a better position this month than it was last month. I think Europe is unfortunately likely to endure a challenging winter season with the momentum behind coronavirus surges at the moment, and they've got to work out how to turn that around. However, in Mexico, we've seen bookings actually increase significantly and now sit at 81% of last year's levels. So that's really encouraging for that country. Even though they've had ongoing coronavirus cases and hurricanes to deal with, but they are actually the third highest in the world year over year in relation to last year booking levels. So that's pretty good for them. Bookings in the United States remain still consistent, even though there has been continued unrest and the election looming. But New York booking levels still unfortunately remain below the global average, but it's stable sort of nationwide, having plateaued around the 50s for more than 4 months now. In Asia, we're seeing mixed results. Malaysia's hotel booking momentum has dipped below the global average for the first time since mid-June, with spiking coronavirus cases resulting in new measures around local movement. But we're seeing strong momentum in Taiwan after it was announced earlier this month that the Republic of China is preparing to start gradually reopening to foreign visitors. In the Philippines too, we are pleasingly seeing a slow increase in hotel booking momentum as major tourist destinations begin to slowly reopen. United Arab Emirates is actually this fastest riser in the past 2 weeks, with momentum rising 54% year over year on 28th of September to now 88% year over year on the 13th of October. So over the last couple of weeks, it's gone from 54 to 88% of year-over-year bookings. So that's a pretty significant increase. And we think this comes after the UAE announced they will start issuing tourist visas for all 7 Emirates after a near 7-month suspension. So that's good news there. As we prepare for more dramatic fluctuations across the globe, we should look to markets that are already in the next stage of embracing. During this stage, we see travelers embracing domestic tourism as the new exciting adventure. They may book a trip overseas in anticipation of the international borders reopening, but ultimately they know, that they can cancel these international trips if needed. But they also know that where they can definitely get a trip, and that's in their local markets. So we've seen that certainly in the Pacific market, here in Australia and New Zealand, where bookings are now comfortably above the global average as the weather warms, and we've actually managed to have a relatively contained spread here in this region. So there's even the prospect of the travel bubble between New Zealand and Australia commencing this week, with New Zealand is able to travel to 2 Australian states from Friday. So it's something the world will be watching as international travel opens up, and we hope it's successful, and a successful blueprint for more destinations to follow, certainly to places like the Pacific Islands. So we're hoping this acts as a precursor to international acceleration, hopefully lurking around the corner. So whilst I would love to be bringing you more robust news on the global hotel bookings front, we will remain watching closely here at SiteMinder, and keep reporting this until the world comes back to normal. So look out for our next update. Thank you.